Hey everybody, it's Linnea. Today we're going to create a fun and playful card using the Sunny Meadow Stamp Set. This is one of the LDRS Creative Petal Pusher stamp and die sets, and it's one of my favorites because these images are so happy, and if you stamp them with bright and vibrant inks, your whole card just could brighten somebody's day. So I'm going to start off with the base layer of this large flower from the Sunny Meadow Stamp Set. And I'm just going to stamp this with 3 different colors so that I can have 3 flowers for my card. So for my pink flower, my base color is Soft Kisses. And then I'm going to have a yellow flower. The base color will be Banana Cream Pie. And then I'll have a blue flower, and the base color for that flower will be Bali Blue. Once I've stamped all 3 flowers with my base layer, I'm going to clean off my stamp, and to do that I use the Extreme Clean Stamp Cleaner from LDRS Creative. Since these are hybrid inks, I like to use the Extreme Clean Stamp Cleaner because it's going to get off all of the residue that hybrid inks can sometimes leave on your stamp. I'm not going to have any cross-contamination of color using this awesome cleaner. Then I'll line up my second layer in my stamp positioner, and I'm going to stamp the second layer of the flower on all 3 of my images. The pink will be with Fandango ink, the yellow is Dandelion, and the blue is Marina Madness. Once I have that done, I'm going to switch out the second layer for my third and final layer and just complete my images. I use Tickled Pink, Banana Cream Pie, and Tropical Sea. So like I said, the Sunny Meadow Stamp Set is a petal pusher stamp set. So I'm going to take that fun die and line that up with each of the flowers and die cut that out, and that is going to give me these raised petals. So about every other petal is going to pop up off of the image. Super fun about this die set is that there is an outline die as well. So I went ahead and cut out the outline die so that now I have 3 flowers that are die cut images, but some of the petals pop up, and it's so fun. So all I do is I just use my thumbnail and kind of wiggle it underneath the petals that are meant to pop up, and you'll be able to tell because the ones that pop up very easily, and it's about every other petal. So once you kind of get that rhythm going, you can easily pop them up with your thumbnail. I started playing around and arranging those flowers on an A2 card, and I just thought the background was too plain. So I grabbed my Playful Patterns stencil from LDRS Creative, and I used some masking tape to mask off just this polka dot pattern. And all I'm going to do is just temporarily adhere that onto my card base, and I'm going to use the Raven Hybrid ink for my ink blending. Using black ink for a background is something that I love to do, but you do want to make sure that you set aside a blender brush that is specifically for your black ink. You probably are not going to be able to remove this from the blending brush, or remove it completely, I should say. So I have a dedicated black blending brush just for my black ink, and I love it, especially with this Raven Hybrid ink. It's so detailed and so crisp. You're gonna absolutely love this. It almost looks like a stamped background when I'm done. So I just ink blended that one strip, and then I shifted my stencil to the right, and I'm just going to keep on shifting and blending and shifting and blending until my whole background is completed. And then look at this fun polka dot pattern, and those little polka dots are so crisp with that Raven Hybrid ink. I'm going to position my flowers once again. I stamped out a sentiment from the Sunny Meadow Stamp Set, and I used Raven Hybrid ink. I trimmed that down into a strip, and then I'm just going to use my scissors to cut up the center, and then from the left to the center and from the right to the center to create an easy banner edge. So now it's time to start adhering these flowers onto my card. When you adhere the flowers or any type of image that has this petal pusher effect, you want to make sure that you only add your adhesive to the parts that are going to be flat on your card. You don't want to add adhesive on the parts that are going to pop up because they won't pop up. They'll be adhered down onto your card. So I'm just adding little dots of glue around where I know that it's going to be flat on my card. And it really helps me if for my first card I go ahead and pop up all of those petals so that I know which ones are going to be popped up, and that way it's easy for me to see which ones I should add my adhesive to. Once I have all of these adhered, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my thumbnail just like I did before to pop up all those petals, and that's going to complete this card project. I hope that it really brightens your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again very soon. Bye!